What do you
Exactly.
guys think about dating apps like Tinder and Bumble and Hinge?
About to ask.
Oh, go ahead, Adam.
All right, so this will be actually hilarious. My brother Zach met his wife on Tinder. So they met probably 5 or 6 years ago on Tinder, and they've been married now for 2 years. So I'd say that was a successful one. My brother Derek met his girlfriend, or fiance now, on Bumble. He actually just got engaged 2 weekends ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I'll be honest, the majority of, if you're on Tinder or Bumble, chances are more often than not, you're looking for a hookup. That's my outlook on it now.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I mean, I was,
You use dating apps, Adam?
I remember when it was, Plenty of Fish was the go-to dating app.
Yeah.
Do you guys use Facebook dating?
There's Facebook dating?
Yeah, there's Facebook dating.
Well, I guess I answered that question.
I don't have dating because I don't have Facebook.
What dating apps have you used, Adam?
So I actually have not used any dating apps.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, like a friend made me a Plenty of Fish years ago, but we're going back 10 years ago, and I literally did absolutely nothing with it. And then, again, for me, when all those dating apps started to become kind of popular, that popular uptake was when I really didn't need to resort to that because of, the industry I was working in the time. I literally had, I basically had girls on demand. So for me, I was like, okay, why do I need to resort to Tinder or, Tinder, Bumble, or any of these, these apps to, try to find a girl, try to find company. Granted, because at the end of the day, I'm a hopeless romantic. And so chances are, if I'm going to sleep with a girl, I'm also hoping that there's a relationship will eventually spawn out of that. Just because, I think that, sex, everyone likes to have sex. Everyone likes to get off. Everyone likes to climax. But, if you're having good sex with someone, chances are, obviously, there's other things you're connecting on that level. Because I'm sure we've all had bad sex too. And bad sex, they say bad sex is still like bad pizza. It's bad sex, but it's still sex.
Yeah.
But if you're vibing with that person, if you're connecting on multiple levels, obviously, again, if the sex is gonna be good, chances are, I'm kind of working backwards with that, but chances are if you guys have, if you guys click sexually, chances are you're gonna click in other aspects too. So it's like, okay, well, if these two things are lining up, okay, this could, let's see if this is possibly relationship worthy.
Yeah.
We need more.
Yeah, to answer you.
We need more men like. We need more men like.
Like Adam.
Yeah.
There's a clap for you, Adam. No, to answer Isabel's question, I don't do. I've never used dating apps. I think but I have connected with people through Instagram and Snapchat. But as far as dating apps, I've never used it. I think I'm a more direct person. I like to meet people in real life. I think dating apps and everything on social media is very superficial and bullshit. People can just post what they want to post on social media. So I like to avoid wasting time and just meet that person as fast as possible. So if I like you, I'll let them know. And then how we meet, I feel like that shows a lot of commitment also. I feel like if somebody is reciprocating my interest and my commitment, I feel like it wouldn't be hard to meet that person in real life and find time to be with each other. I think if people are playing games and talking to multiple people on social media, I think they'll make it hard to find time to set a date or to meet you in general. So I like to meet people in general because you can tell how people are just on the first date. So I know a lot of people today do the talking stage. They talk to for a couple weeks, for a couple months before they meet. For me, I think that's a waste of time. I don't do talking stages. Let's
Oh my
meet up.
God, before they meet?
Yeah, people do that. People will talk on text message through a couple weeks or months before they actually meet. For me, I know if I like you if I meet
Oh.
you. If I meet you,
I agree.
off rip, I know I like, because I can't do the social media thing, because you can't really generally know if you like somebody on through text message or through social media. It's all superficial. So I like to meet people in real life, to talk to you, see what your mindset is like, see what your energy is, see how, if you have humor, have a personality. And off rip, I would know, okay, this is something I really, really like, and I'm gonna invest my time into you. But I'm not gonna invest my time for 2 or 3 months without meeting you. Like, that's a waste. That's a waste of my. I'm busy doing other things. I gotta make sure my time is used valuably, especially when it comes to somebody I'm gonna invest into. But yeah, that's my response to that. Do you guys do dating apps, Isabel and Hope? Do you guys use dating apps?
I don't do dating apps. I'm an OSO. I like meeting people where I'm at.
All right.
Event.
All right.
I've used Tinder. I have used Tinder.
All right. And how was that? And how was that experience?
I don't know. I've met cool people. I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody knows Tinder is like a hookup app. Did you use it for hookup? Did you
Well,
use it?
no. I'll tell the guy straight up. I don't know how many times I've told the guy on Tinder, like, "Hey, what are you looking for?" And then I'm like, "Oh, I want something serious," and then they're like, they don't text back at all.
They're like,
That's what. Yeah, peace, deuces.
Multiple times. So you're gonna find a few guys that are like,
They're like,
Exactly.
rewind. I'm out.
exactly. But I use Tinder because the same guys that are on Bumble and Hinge are on Tinder also. So it's like,
Bumble.
Yeah. Yeah, when Bumble ain't working, you go to Tinder.
yeah. So I
release some
just use, I used,
release some
I used to
release
use,
some stress. Release some
Yeah.
stress on Tinder, and then once you get
Right.
released, you go back to the game, go back on Bumble.
One of my friends convinced me to get Hinge, and I got it for like 5 seconds. And the first guy that popped up was like a bald-headed man with no 2 front teeth, and I went F this, delete. And she was like, "It hasn't even been a minute," and I'm like, "No, not doing this."
like, I don't care.
I was like, "Nope, The dating scene
From.
is like this."
Okay,
That's
all right. But you've got okay. So you never use dating apps, and of course, Isabel, you use dating apps, and you've met people on dating apps. Okay, all right.
people
So,
that I don't regret meeting. Like I'm actually glad I met them.
Okay, yeah, dating apps. Yeah, dating apps is pretty cool. I just think that it's just it's just people can put a persona, like Adam said, can put a persona up front, and it's really hard to
No, I'm
navigate.
all for meeting though. Like I have to meet you, so I know where this is going.
Yeah.
I have to meet you so you're not lying that you're 6 foot. You know,
You're not a catfish.
I have to see that you're not.
Exactly.
And
I don't
I'm
want
sure guys want to know if you're a catfish, also, like if women are catfishing also. So.
Absolutely.
to. Yo,
Yeah.
I think every
Everyone
girl
knows what that high angle filter means.
That's fucked up.
I think every girl I've ever met on social media and we met in real life did not look like the pictures that she posted on social media. Not even close. Not even close.
Look like my picture.
Well, I haven't met you in real life. This is just Zoom. I'm just joking.